On a wide African savanna where golden grass waved gently in the wind, a family of giraffes lived peacefully together. Tall acacia trees stretched their branches toward the sky, offering shade and food. Under this open sky, the giraffe family spent their days moving slowly, living simply, and staying close to one another. The father giraffe was the tallest among them. His long neck rose proudly above the grass, allowing him to see far across the land. With calm eyes, he watched over his family and the surrounding savanna. He was strong and quiet, speaking only when necessary, but his presence made everyone feel safe. The mother giraffe was gentle and wise. She knew which trees had the freshest leaves and where the ground was safest for resting. Every morning, she led her family toward feeding areas, her steps slow and graceful. Her soft movements taught the young giraffes patience and balance. The family had two young giraffes, still learning about the world. Their legs were long but clumsy, and they often stumbled while walking. At first, standing up had been difficult for them, but each day they grew stronger. They followed their parents closely, copying how to walk, how to bend their necks, and how to reach the highest leaves. Feeding time was an important part of the day. The father giraffe used his height to reach the top branches, pulling down tender leaves with his long tongue. The mother ate from the middle branches, showing the young ones how to choose the softest leaves. The young giraffes practiced carefully, stretching their necks and tasting different leaves. Sometimes they picked the wrong ones and made funny faces, causing the whole family to pause and watch. During the hottest hours, the family rested together under the shade of tall trees. The young giraffe stood close to their mother, leaning gently against her legs. The parents stayed alert, listening for any unusual sounds. Even while resting, they were always aware of the land around them. The savanna was not always peaceful. Occasionally, distant movements or unfamiliar sounds made the family stop and look around. In those moments, the father giraffe stepped slightly forward, standing tall and still. His height allowed him to see danger early, and his calm posture signaled safety to the others. The young giraffes learned that staying close and quiet was the best way to stay safe. As days passed, the young giraffes grew more confident. They began to explore small areas nearby, but they never wandered far. When they ran, their movements were awkward but joyful, their long legs swinging wildly. Sometimes they raced each other, stopping suddenly to look back at their parents for reassurance. The mother giraffe watched these moments with patience. She allowed her children to explore, knowing that learning came from experience. However, whenever they moved too far, she called them back with a gentle sound. The young giraffes always returned quickly, comforted by her presence. Evenings on the savanna were calm and beautiful. The sky turned orange and purple as the sun sank low. The giraffe family stood together, silhouettes against the glowing horizon. The air became cooler, and the sounds of daytime slowly faded. 18 night. The family rested standing up, staying close in a small circle. The young giraffe slept lightly, learning how to rest while staying alert. The parents took turns watching, their eyes scanning the darkness. Stars filled the sky above them, and the land felt quiet and vast. Seasons changed, and the young giraffes grew taller and stronger. Their steps became steady, and their necks longer. They no longer stumbled as much and could reach higher leaves on their own. Still, they stayed with their family, learning from every shared day. Through dry seasons and rainy days, the giraffe family remained together. They moved slowly across the land, following familiar paths and trusted instincts. Life was not rushed. Every step, every meal, and every moment was taken with care under the endless sky of the savannah. The giraffe family showed that life was not only about survival, but also about connection. By staying close, learning together, and protecting one another, they built a peaceful life, tall, steady, and strong, just like the trees they loved.